Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Activities for People Living at Home with Dementia. My name is Martha Brown, and I am your volunteer with Dementia Friendly Fort Worth. We are proud to offer this series with funding from the Area Agency on Aging and the United Way of Tarrant County. Programs are recorded and are made available for viewing through a YouTube channel for future use. I am your host for today's activities, and our topic today is Ageless Grace with V'Ann Giuffre. V'Ann, take it away.
Thank you, Martha. Hi, everybody. I'm glad to be with you today. It is a chilly morning here.
Two cheats of you, honey.
Took my trash out, and there was frost on the top. So we're going to get moving so we can warm up a little bit around here. Absolutely.
I got Paul.
So we're going to start with Shake It Up, Baby. Shake it up, baby. That'll get everything moving. We're going to shake our skin nice and limber, our muscles, and all the parts of it. So we're just going to work on shaking our body. You do everything at your own pace and whatever feels good today. So whatever your body's telling you to do today, that's what we want you to do. So let's do a little Shake It Up, Baby. So we're going to shake. It kind of makes your voice vibrate, like if you were cold outside and you were shaking. That's what we're going for. We're just going to shake all of our skin, all the way down, all over our body.
And we may want to all mute so that we can hear her.
All right, let's get the arms shaking. You can do big shakes or little shakes. So up. We can shake down. Shake to the side. Other side. There we go. Let's get the legs in with it. Switch legs. We can move that leg if you want to. Let's do the other one. There we go. How about the shoulders? Shake, shake, shake. Can we do one up and one down? Hi, Nancy. Switch.
Morning, Nancy.
Ooh, there we go. There we go. Good morning, Nancy. Morning. So, that was Shake It Up, Baby. That kind of.
V'Ann, that sounds like James Bond music.
It does sound. I don't think it's from James Bond, but that's what I thought of too, Don. I thought it sounded like a James Bond thing. So this is some of my royalty-free music, so that we can be on YouTube.
Okay.
But you're right. It sounds like if you're ever making a movie like that, you could use this song.
That's right.
It sounds like
Sometime you need to educate us about royalty-free music. V'Ann,
yes, ma'am.
sometime you need to educate us about royalty-free music.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Cool.
I will. I can tell you a little bit about it at the end. It's what I've had to, something I've had to learn to be able to do these programs with you, actually. So I'd be happy to talk about that after we move a little bit. Okay, so this is called Express Yourself. And in Express Yourself, we want to think about moving our arms, and not our whole entire arm. So we're going to move our arms all kinds around in all kinds of different ways that we can think of. We may move the rest of our body too, but we really want to give our arms some nice stretching and movement. So we're going to express ourselves with our arms. There we go. There we go. So, getting our whole arm moving with Express Yourself. So today we expressed ourselves with paint.
Interact with my grandkids.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Every finger had a different color for me. How about y'all?
Oh, good. Were any of you using different colors, or were you using the same color?
I was painting with purple.
Ooh, purple. I like purple. Great. Anybody else?
Awesome.
I tend to do different colors, kind of like Martha. They were just all kinds of colors. It's fun. It can be different every time you do it.
I like the Jackson Pollock idea.
Just throwing paint. Wouldn't that be fun? I've never done it, but I always thought it would be fun to have just a giant wall and you could just throw paint on it. That would be cool.
You can charge thousands of dollars for it.
There you go. That's the best part. See? It could be just really abstract and stand for some amazing concept.
Cost you less than $10 for the paint, and then you just throw it on a wall.
That's right. You could go to Lowe's and get the rejection paint. You know, that stuff they sell for like $1 a gallon. And do that. We just have to find a wall that somebody would let us do that. All right, let's try a little gentle geometry. Gentle geometry. So
Oh my God, geometry is a 4-letter word.
Uh-oh, what? Say that again, Pauline? Paulette?
Well, I don't do numbers, so geometry is a 4-letter word.
This will be easy geometry. I promise you.
Okay.
Good. Super easy stuff. So we're going to draw shapes using our body to do the drawing. So we only do triangles, circles, and straight lines. But we're going to do them. We'll get started with one, and then we'll add another, and we'll try to keep them going. And the point of this is that you can't do it. So it's set up so that we're trying to do something we can't do. That's what's working our brain. So if you can't do it, you're doing it right. So keep going. Even if you mess up, it doesn't matter. So we're going to try to do something that our brain doesn't know how to do. And that's great brain exercise. So let's do a little gentle geometry. How about with 1 foot? Let's draw a circle. You can draw it in the air, or you can draw it on the floor. Whatever feels good to you. Doesn't have to be fast. Take the opposite hand and let's draw a triangle. Uh-oh. Circle with the foot. Triangle with the hand. There you go. Woo! That's kind of tricky. If you want to, add a straight line hand. If that's too much, don't do it. Oh! So a circle with the foot, triangle with the hand, straight line with the hand. Oh goodness. All right, let's stop that. Now let's switch sides. So with the other foot, draw a circle. There we go. Opposite hand, let's draw a triangle. This may feel different and be a little harder, or it might be easier. If you want to add a straight line, uh-oh. That confused my foot. Circle foot, triangle hand, straight line hand. that one. Take your elbow. Let's do a circle with your elbow. Circle with your elbow. Doesn't have to be big. Can you do a straight line with your foot while you draw a circle with your elbow? How about up and down, like a vertical line? Seems like it should be simple, but it can be kind of challenging. There you go. Woo! Hopefully that got your brain really going. So that's a fun thing to just do anytime you're sitting in a chair, or if you're watching TV or reading and you need a break. Just try drawing one thing with one hand and a different shape with the other hand. And it's great brain work for you. So that's gentle geometry.
That's pretty amazing.
That's one of my favorite ones to show people, Ageless Grace. I did it on a phone call the other day, just to show them what I was talking about. And they had a lot of fun. If nothing else, it usually makes us start laughing, trying to do it. Alrighty. The next one we're going to do is called Power Tools. So Power Tools. So the song I chose is called The Tropical Traveler. That's just the name of it, which made me think of beaches and tropical and somewhere that's warm and has sand. So I thought we would use tools today to build sand castles or sand art, sand figures, sand sculpting. So I thought we would go to the beach where it was nice and warm, and we'll do some sand building. Maybe we're going to do those giant, beautiful sculptures that they make for contests. We'll try some of that. So we want to always be sure we have a tool in our hand, some sort of tool to do something with. So I'm going to start with a bucket and a little shovel. And we'll start there. So think about sand and the beach. And let's get some sand in that bucket. We need a lot of sand. It's just the right wetness so it'll pack. There you go. Now you may need to take your shovel and kind of pack it down in there, because we don't want any little gaps, right, in our form. Top it off. We're digging in the sand. All right, are you ready to turn it over? See if we got a sand. Here we go. All right, wiggle the bucket off. Did it make it? What do you got? All right, let's get a big shovel, because we need lots of sand. We're going to do a giant sculpture. Oh, there's some nice wet sand to our side, so get it over here. Scoop here and put it over to the other side. Oh, our pile's getting really high. So we're putting it up there. All right, get your trowel or your smoother here, and we're going to start packing it in and smoothing it down. What are you going to make? What are you going to sculpt out of sand? Can you use your other hand?
Wow.
So we might start chiseling out, cutting away, use our cutter. I think I'll do We have to kind of sand it, smooth it out. So we might use a board. We might take a board and smooth it out. Get this side. Get the top. Maybe use your really little cutting tool to cut some texture, because I'm going to put fur on my lion. What are you doing? Do you need feathers? Now you might need a spray bottle to keep that sand wet. So spray some water on it. We don't want it to dry out. How about 2 spray bottles? We need lots of water. There you go. Does anybody want to share what they were building? Did you have an idea of what you were making?
Yes, I was making a mermaid.
A mermaid. Oh, so you needed lots of scales.
Yep, that's what I was doing.
There we go, a mermaid. Anybody else?
I took a blank wall and made little bitty tiny spots of different color with my hands all over it.
I love that. That's fantastic.
I'm just trying to keep my arms going.
It
We
certainly
made a
was
sandcastle with a motor around it.
a sandcastle with a moat. Good.
Perfect. Perfect. I would love to be able to create those huge sand castles and sculptures. That would be really fun.
Gets our brains moving. Thank you, V'Ann.
Good. That's what I'm here for. Get that brain working. Get our brain exercise in today.
Where I grew up in North Dakota, they do snow sculptures.
Oh, sure. They have a lot more snow than sand, probably. That would be cool too. I'll add that. Another time we might make snow sculptures. How fun. Okay, we're going to play a little music. Held up our front row orchestra. So see, you'll be ready when the Texas Winds come back to tell them that, hey, you play music in your activities, so you could join them. So it's any kind of instrument we can come up with, whether you know how to play it or not. So we just pretend to play some instruments. I think this one may have some fun percussion in it, so we might do some different types of drums or things. Whatever we can come up with. Front row orchestra.
Call from invalid number.
All right, I think this has a nice little smooth guitar first. So we're going to play a guitar. There we go. You can keep time with your foot. How about we switch sides on the guitar? Because we're really good. Let's switch to the flute. Now you can play a long flute. They make some really long ones. Or you can play a little piccolo.
Play a trombone.
There we go. We're going to switch sides. How about some drums? So we'll use drumsticks and play the drums. How about if we played hand drums? So you might have a big drum between your legs that you're playing. Or you could hold a round drum and play this way. We can switch sides. There you go. This sounds a little like they might be playing trash can lids. Or maybe the lids of your pots and pans. Whoops. Oh, my music just changed on me suddenly. So we can play all kinds of music. Did you ever let your kids play pots and pans? Play the lids? Outside? Not in the house? When I taught preschool, we did that sometimes. We would let them bang lids from pots or other fun things we could find to play musical instruments. So that was Front Row Orchestra. Front Row Orchestra. Oops, wrong way. All right, we're going to finish with Yo Baby. Yo Baby. And so Yo Baby is stretches in the style of yoga, but we're not going to do yoga. We're going to do some stretching parts of our body. So let's do a little Yo Baby. All right, take your hands and clasp them in front of you. Put your hands together in front. And then we're going to push the palms out. There you go. Yep, exactly. Nice stretch. And relax. And let's stretch up. Keep your fingers clasped. And we'll push up. There you go. And we'll let that go. Stretch one foot out in front of you. You can point your toes toward the ceiling. So heel on the floor, toes are pointed up. If that feels comfortable. If it doesn't, you can put your foot on the floor. And we're leaning forward just a little bit. Give us a nice stretch. And we'll relax. Other foot straight out. Heel on the floor, toes pointed up. If that's too much, just put your whole foot on the floor. And we're going to lean forward just a little bit. And let's relax. All right, how about a nice twist? As far as feels comfortable to you, twist around in your chair like you're looking back over your shoulder. And come back to the front. There you go. Let's do the other side. See who's behind you. back to the front. Okay, both legs straight out in front of you. And we're going to reach toward the floor or toward your ankles. If you don't get there, that's okay. Wherever feels comfortable. And back up. How about we tilt your right ear towards your right shoulder? And hold it for a few seconds. And back up. And to the other side, left ear toward left shoulder. Make sure you're breathing. We don't want to hold our breath.
I thought it was a catch.
And head straight up. There we go. All right, let's take a couple of nice big breaths to finish off our time together. So, big inhale through the nose, and we're going to exhale out through the mouth, and then an exhale that we can hear. So a nice strong, whew, that kind. Here we go. Inhale. Big breath. And exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale. And exhale. One more like that. Big inhale. Fill up everything. And exhale. There you go. That's wonderful. Oh, you know what? We forgot our side. We forgot our side. Big inhale. I forgot it. And let's hear a great big sigh as we exhale. There, now we're done.
Awesome. Everybody want to unmute?
Thank you. Thank you. That was fun. Thanks for letting me do some brain work with you today.
V'Ann, you woke up parts of me I didn't know were asleep.
Oh, good. Yay. That's always my goal.
I never know if I'm unmuted or muted. How do I know?
You're not.
Muted. We're hearing you.
So if the mute sign is up, I'm not muted.
Right.
Okay.
Whatever it is right now.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever it is right now, you look okay.
Okay.
Well, we sure do appreciate you, Miss V'Ann.
Well, you are very welcome. My pleasure.
Now, if I can do this. Tomorrow we have Peggy Spear from Amon Carter Museum of Art, and she's going to talk about mountains.
Okay.
Good.
Beautiful.
Isn't that going to be exciting? With
Yes.
all the snow we've had, those mountains ought to be pretty interesting. That's right.
As long as it didn't snow in the museum, I guess they're okay.
V'Ann, thank you so much. When will we see
Thank
you
you.
again?
In 2 weeks. So it's the 12th, so it should be the 26th.
Awesome. We sure do look forward to it, and our bodies will need it by then.
Yeah, I think
great.
so.
Well, you guys are awesome. Thank you all for coming today.
Yeah.
V'Ann, we love you. We'll have you back in 2 weeks.
Good.
Don't y'all feel better now that we've stretched our bodies?
Yes.
Oh, time for a nap.
I agree with that. So we'll see the
Y'all have a good
mountains
day.
tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Did you get your package?
Oh, I got my cookies, yes.
Okay.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah.
They're good, very good. Had some last night.
And
All
like
right.
I always say, Gail makes these with such a good purpose, and God's so happy with her that the calories don't count.
Yeah, and Gail, you put your heart in the packaging and everything. It's just
Yes, you
always
do.
so
That's right.
Very nice.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
You're
Yes.
very welcome. I enjoy having the opportunity to do that.
We're glad we know Betty Crocker.
Right. Thank you, everybody. See you tomorrow.
All right. Bye-bye,
Okay, thank
everybody.
you.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.